supposed to do? I just wanna be with you, being myself, you and me and everyone. Forever just like this, together smiling. Filled with so much of all of your love, I could explode. And maybe if I can make you smile, then all the things that make me weird will seem like nothing at all. My feet may drag, my shadow weighs me down, but with your radiance but I just can't stand having to be away from you. I don't wanna ever grow up and lose what I believe in, you and me and all that I love. Maybe I have a little complex and I'm a bit naive, but what am I supposed to do? I just wanna be with you, being myself, you and me and everyone. Hi, it's your magical girl, virtual streamer, Dallie, who is definitely going to put some music on right now. That's definitely a thing that's happening. There we go. Let's turn that down. That was maybe a little too loud. Yeah, today I put on this song. It's called A Little Complex. I wrote it a long time ago. A long time ago. That recording of it is actually from 4 years ago. Isn't that crazy how time flies? I did not notice how up high I'm today. I'm gonna scoot myself down a little. Hi everybody. If you're like, hey, this is still Clip Studio, this is not Cubism yet. You're correct. I'll get there. I'll get there. But hello! Hi everybody! It's me. I hope you're doing good. It's Wednesday and not Tuesday. I had work stuff to do, and hey Elizra! How are you? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, time, year, whatever. it's been rough out there sometimes. Oh, that color's pretty. So I decided today, almost Friday, so we're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Yeah, I'm sure that sounded great. Oh, I have my microphone way too loud. Hold on, let me turn it down a little bit. I had it up for chatting, not for this. I'm very tired. I'm very tired, but I don't know why. I did have like a super long training yesterday at work. That was just... It was good and necessary and very helpful, but like, it just... Afterwards, I didn't feel like doing anything. I still don't feel like doing anything, but I have this feeling like I'm forgetting to do something. And I hate that feeling. Okay, I want... Ooh, actually, this is kind of nice. Actually. I wanted the inside to be more purple. I was thinking about... So, I forgot to, I didn't promote it, but over the weekend I played some golf with friends with my friend Vera. She's doing her subathon. I'll shout out her while she's not here. She's working. But she's doing her subathon, and we play golf with friends, and we always have this issue with me and green screens because my eyes are green, but then I also have red and I also have purple, so sometimes blue is a little dangerous, but then like magenta is usually the other go-to besides green, and like just some part of me always ends up disappearing. So we settled on like this bright yucky yellow green color. Was so dead yesterday. I know. I think it's so I want a different color eyes that weren't green. But although I love having green eyes. Or the alternative was to make them a lighter green. So I don't know. But I wanted to do just two colors. Yeah, I just have too many colors of the spectrum. And then yellow is also dangerous. It has to be like a yellow green because I have like orange undertones for my skin tone. It's so hard. Hi, Mercury. Congrats on getting first. Congrats on getting the first. It's right there. See, your name is right there now. Hello. I don't know what's making me tired. I think it's also just like the, oh, look how pretty that color is. Also the, just like, you know when you just have like a lot of things going on? I might be... Oh, I kind of like this. I might be starting a different job soon. And which I don't know what that's going to mean for streaming yet. It's highly possible that I will be streaming less. Although I don't want to stream less. But I do need to pay my bills. So we can't have everything in life. But exactly how that's going to affect anything, I have no clue yet until I'm in it. Oh, this eye color is actually really pretty. Hold up. That's pretty. I like this. It's kind of not quite the right... It's kind of nice though. It's kind of nice even because it's like similar but not quite. You know? I'm just messing with... Ooh. Ooh, I love that. So we'll see how things go in the next month or so. And we'll just kind of have to just, you know, deal with it. Like most things. Your life is in the way sometimes. It is. It really is. So I'm trying to sort of... I can always mess with the contrast also. I'm trying to I'm trying. What am I talking about? I'm trying to do, there's some things I want to try to work on before I have less time to work on them. It's just, you know, there's just never enough time. I'm also like procrastinating on like RPG. Like I play RPGs with my friends, TTRPGs with my friends, but sometimes it needs a little bit of like, we gotta do a lot of what's that called? Like homework for it, because we gotta like plan what's gonna be the next thing. And that's fine, but sometimes I just don't want to do anything. I just get lazy, you know? I'm pretty lazy. So I've been procrastinating on that too. And I'm sure they're going to be annoyed because they keep adding me like, hey, what is your character doing during the time break? And I'm like, I don't know. Do I have to know right now? Can I have like, we play every other week, so I can't have too much time, but you know, sometimes your brain's just not in it, you know? And it's like, but like that's the requirement for like having fun. You have to put some work into it. And I understand that. Ooh, this tingles my brain nerves. And I get that. And it's important, but it's also like, huh, what if I just don't want to think very hard? Oh man. This eye color is really cool. I'm kind of liking this. It's a little different. Color-wise, I feel like it doesn't quite... I mean, the green doesn't go with anything either, so that's, you know. I do like it. I do like it, though. So we're going to, I mean, I guess it helps if I have the outline for it, too. Hold on. I might make this its own... I already have I already have a Live2D file with everything already in there. So I just might make this its own PSD just for the eyes. Also, so much I need to do, but we're probably giving ourselves more tasks than we should, to be fair. To be fair, like, I don't have to do anything other than pay my bills, right? But Harry, you jerk. But it's good to, I don't know. So I'm just cooked. I went outside last night and it was very cathartic. However, it was very, very hot. Hotter than it really needed to be. But I went and pulled some weeds in my yard, but it's like the weeds are kind of overgrowing everything. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And so I was trying to get on top of that. What's the left? Because I've been it's been hot, so I've just been like avoiding going outside at all. But the weeds have been like overgrowing everything. And I don't want my mom to come home to like complain about the look, my mom's trying to like move out, but she also has a garden in the back of my backyard, so I'm trying to like keep her plants alive, but also I'm not a gardener. I'm not an outdoors person, but there is something really cathartic about weeding, I will say. Pulling things out of the ground by the roots was very, very fun and cathartic, and it was nice therapy to just be alone with my thoughts and like, you know, nature ? It was nice. It was nice. It was not too bad. So much you want to do and don't want to work, and time don't want to work with you. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't need. I'd like to put out like a few, maybe some singles onto Spotify, and that's in my brain trying to decide how to do that. Cool. How do I live without you? Maybe if I do this. Yeah. I'm trying to think of how to export this. Oh, but I can't. Hold on. I need just the eyeball without the... Where am I? There we go. Without the highlights. I just need this part. Jerk face, you. So yeah, just a little bit. Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy because like sometimes I'll just feel like, man, I'm in a job that I don't like and it makes me sad, right? And then so I started working less so that I could find another job, and I couldn't find the job that I wanted to, but I need to work. So I'm just doing like kind of like what I can do. And that's great. And all. Yeah, it's going to do just that. It needs to be the same size. Jerk face. Sorry, I'm trying to think of how to do this. I guess the easier way to do would be like eyes. And then save it as a PSD. And then I will just delete everything that isn't this part. Yeah, so I'm sad that I didn't find the job that I was trying to find. You know, it's just... I didn't mean to do that! Why did you delete it? Oh, because I deleted the whole folder. Okay. But that's just life, you know? It still did that thing that I don't want it to do. Oh, it's nested probably is what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. Cool. So, oh, that was a lot of things. That's right. It's all nested into that. I'll get it together. As you can see, I'm also a little brain dead today. As always. I did my hair this morning. It's nice and clean and beautiful. I talked to my mom today. She is having a time. I'm brain dead always, so that's fine, yeah. You know, you do what you can. You do what you can. What is this? That is just it all. It's kind of all I need. Sorry that this isn't particularly riveting. There you go. Let's get rid of most of this. Get rid of the highlights. We're going to merge these. We're gonna get rid of everything else. Get rid of the white. There we go. Just the eyeballs. Just the eyeballs. And that way I can come over here. Woohoo! Okay, where is it? Here, and we can just put it into our thing. There we go. Okay. And now you're looking at this and you're like, but Dal, nothing's different yet. And that's because I'm a coward, so I did it very I haven't, all the layers are here, but I haven't changed anything because I was afraid to do it. I was just afraid. But this is my base model, except I took out all of the outfit change things. Hopefully I remember to take all of it out. And I don't have the drawing hand. Oh no, see, look, I still have some of it here. Princess mode is gone. So we're gonna delete that. Because this is just gonna be one outfit in and of itself. I'm not gonna do the transformation thing. I think what I'm gonna do is, we can leave the cape on there because this one has a cape too. Yeah. Yeah. The sailor cape we're gonna get rid of because it's different. And we're gonna keep the twin tails because we're gonna have that as an option, like different hairstyle option. Okie dokies. Ah, you changed my hair! Thank you! Buns, yes! I have hair buns. I have a lot of fun. A lot of fun toggles. Although my sister is messaging me about her headache. Can't hurt, right? I was so hungry today for some reason. I think it's just the, also the thinking about, hey, this job is probably happening soon. You probably need to start asking them questions about when, how this and this and that is going to work. And that's so true, but, So we got a magic wand. I gotta actually, where is it? Magic wand, where are you? Maybe we don't start with this one because this one's a little difficult. Nope, it's not that one. Here we go. Ta-da! You have to spend your free time doing grown-up stuff as an adult. Yeah. It's not fun. Not fun. Especially when it's been as hot as it's been. It's been so hot. It's been so hot. So, oh, I think these are actually all the same. I think it's the frill that we don't need and the cuff that has changed. Where is... Where's the cuff? Palm? Fingers? Where is... Am I in the wrong thing? Arm? Okay, hold on. This is more difficult than I expected. Where's the cuff? Because I know the cuff changed. Uh-oh. Am I missing something? What happened? Because that's just the Fibonacci circle still there. That's just... Where's the cuff? The cuff... Well, I guess I could just make it bigger. It didn't change that much, so that's okay. The arm definitely changed, so let's set input image. Ta-da! Oh god, why is there a piece of it missing? Why is a piece of it missing? Uh-oh, did I mess up? We'll find out. We'll find out, and if we did, we'll fix it. It's okay. Let's see, eyebrows is the same. Side hair, I think, is the same. Yeah, I did. It was the bangs that I changed. So we're gonna make a copy of these three things. We're gonna make a copy of them so that they stay with the same, whatchamacallit. The things that move them around. So we're gonna copy them. The deformers. I swear I have a brain. Somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna see here, highlight. Oh yeah, we should probably rename these so that I don't get... We're just gonna call it, instead of fantasy, we're gonna call it elf. Because that's easier to write. Elf. I'm holding my pen in my hand and I feel like maybe I don't need to. My tablet pen. Okay, so we're gonna change... Hi, Chiswick? You gotta tell me how to pronounce her name. Hello, welcome in. Chiswick, okay, cool. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. There you go. Okie dokie, although we gotta add some things. We gotta add this one. I wonder if I can add it. Oh, because it should be up here, so that should be... I can't clearly see the way. What is this? Drawing arm. Oh, I'm not using that, so we can delete that. Probably... I'm not using this. That's just the extra eyes. Why are there so many? Why are there so many things? Bangs. Nope. Fantasy bangs. We gotta add this. This one's new. Bangs. Long, beautiful bangs. Okay, what is this one? Bangs XY. So let's put this on the bangs XY. Bangs, 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 long, beautiful bangs. Da 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 your bangs. I think that's a They Might Be Giant song. I think so. I don't know. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday, middle of the week. We're getting through there. Where the heck? This is part of the problem when you when you have so many things for your model. It's got so much that it can do, but it's like my eyes are crossing looking for all the... Here we go. I think that's the same one, yeah. I think I can also just drag it on top of it, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Let's redo some of these. There you go. Because they are different shapes, so we gotta do it over again. Yeah. I'm gonna have to redo the, yeah, that's actually not too bad. And we did that one. And let's redo this one. I don't know why today I was super hungry. I made some popcorn, and I ate like half the bag already, which is not what I usually do. Can I make a warp deformer? Will it let me? Yay! And this is just good so I can do this or that. And let's do that with the other one. Where's the other highlight? Oh gosh, okay. Hey highlight. Hey highlight. Hey bangs. Why? Oh, I see. I had them kinda. That's fine. I need to make a. I should probably give it a different name of the other, since the other one has. This one's supposed to be Elf. Bangs Elf. This is the Elf Bangs. Being organized is so important. So actually, the regular bangs, maybe I will just make a. Oh gosh, where's the hair? Hair. Long, beautiful hair. That's the song. Long, beautiful hair. Come on, daddy, daddy. I don't know who sings that song. I was thinking there's also a They Might Be Giant song about bangs specifically. But I don't know. I don't remember. Bangs style. I'm gonna call that. We're just gonna call it the same thing, because I think it's either gonna be 0 or 1. It's either one or the other. And default will be 0. We're gonna do a 2. Well. Okay, we're gonna do 2. And 0 is going to just be 0 opacity. Right? And Bangs Elf opacity, we're going to do 2, and it's going to be 100%, and over here it's going to be, where is it? 0. Okay, so we already got a toggle for our bangs. Ta-da! Beautiful. And why is this cutting through that? That doesn't make sense. Oh, because these are 604. Let's mix this also. 604. Where is the draw order? Let's do that now before I start getting into other things. Okay. Save. So that's what today's going to be. A lot of this work. It's very little by little. The blush, eyes. Okay, this is where not this one, but this one. I shouldn't have left all the. Okay, this is what's the first eye. The right eye's first. Beep, 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 we're just gonna click and drag this down all the way down to where I should probably close folders so I don't have to keep scrolling so far, but that would be easy. That would be too easy. Okay. Can I do one at a time? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. That draw order is 509. Ta-da! Although, wait, why can't I see any of the highlights and stuff? Oh, because those things are cool. Oh, this is the left eyeball. Oh, did I get them mixed up again? Oh, man. Anyway, I think these are clip. They are clipped. So we just gotta add them to also this one. Wait, I'm so confused. What is happening here? Hi, Vendaris! Changes a layer to forest green. Have a good day at work. I am confused. I am the confusion. Okay, I'm in the wrong eyeball. That is my issue. Let's go to the other eyeball. Let's put this eye in the correct eye socket, I guess. That would probably be helpful. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're gonna also do this. There we go. And then what are you? Left eyeball XY. Left eyeball XY. I think that should do it. There we go. And let's also have it do the thing. There we go. Ah, it's very tedious work. This is gonna be a while. Oh my goodness. But it will be worth it in the end. It will be worth it in the end. Oh my gosh. Itchy, 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 itchy. So, let's see. Well, let me do the other eyeball, and then we can put them together on a... Or I could do one and then the other, it doesn't matter. We are the eyes. I'm sure here are the eyes. Here are the eyes. So, let's do... Does this clip to anything? Art Mesh 43. Which one's Art Mesh 43? I'm sure that is probably the white, huh? Nope, that's not it. Wait, that's not it? Can I just type? Does that work? No, it doesn't. What are you clipped to? Oh, what is, oh, white. So why was that not working? Mika. Why does it have a different number? They are hidden. Am I in the wrong? Oh, I am in the wrong folder, that's why. Yay! I'm in the wrong one. There we go. I should probably just delete everything that I don't need to replace. Or I should have probably just stopped being a coward. So the way I did this, I was too afraid to replace everything that something would break. So that's why I'm doing it one by one. But I probably shouldn't have done it that way. Because now I got all these things that I don't need over here. Let's start deleting things that we don't need. There's the... Oh no, I need the... Huh, I sure don't have the, thing. So I might not need these. Probably. Emote stickers I don't need because they're the same. A hug I don't need because it's the same. The eyebrows are the same. Side hair, the same. Okay, I think I got everything I needed out of the bangs. Yep. Yeah, I got everything I needed out of here. Glasses out of, I got everything out of the glasses and those. The eyes are the same because the other color eyes in the other place. That's the same. Nose and mouth are and head are the same. The ears are what's going to be different. Okay. Okay, so let's do the other eyeball. Did I do the right? Yes. Okay. That's all correct. Oh, it should be correct. It should all... Oh, God. Let's do the other one. Okay. Let's do the other eye so I can delete all these unnecessary folders that are driving me crazy. Ah! Fatigue. But real talk, I wish I could stream more often. I already stream 3 days a week. Wow, you changed my outfit! Thank you! Yay! Okay. This one. This is the one now. We're gonna change the draw order to 509. And then we're going to clip it to the right, about the white of the right eye. 29. Let's make sure that's the same. Yep. It needs to be on the XR that thingy. And then we gotta clip these two to it as well. There we go. Yay! And that way when I do this, it all works out. It all works out. Fun stuff. The only thing I need to do else is to do the eye size. Whoa, when it shrinks. And it's hard with work sometimes because you kind of need that break between the days. It feels like, yeah, and like, I'm not gonna lie, like when you work all day and like as much as I would like to stream right after work, and sometimes I do, but sometimes I come from home from work and I'm so tired that it's just like physically it's just so difficult to also stream. We're gonna call this eye color switch. Eye color. And the 0 to 1, same thing. And one day we're gonna do 2. This one's gonna be 100%, and then we're gonna make it be well over here. I'm gonna take this eyeball. 2, and we're gonna make it 0% opacity over here. And that way, whoop, we can go back to green eyes when I feel like it. And we'll do the same thing here. Actually, I can do this. Ta-da! This is going to be 0 at the 1, and this is going to be 0 at the 0. Ta-da! So now they both. Whoop. That's kind of cool in the between. My eyes kind of goes transparent for a second there. That's fun. That's fun. It'd be cool if I could have like more energy to do more things. But you also gotta just like, you know, take care of yourself sometimes. Where's the sparkle? Okay, that still works good. That's the only thing I was concerned about there. Okay, 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 okay. Yep. Alright, next is the ears. Ear. Right ear. Right ear. Da, 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 da. We're just going to completely redo the ears. There we go. There we go. He's got a little mischievous smirk now. Already looking 20 times cooler. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, I have to actually click on the actual. There we go. The back of the head. So, let me find the other one, and I'll just. Oh, here's a good. So I think I need that one. This I think I need. Neck. Oh no, not neck. Not neck. Neck is fine. Neck is fine. We have neck. It is the back of the head that I need. Because this one is a little bit different. I should close some of these folders like I keep telling myself and then not do. Uh-oh. Where's the other back of the head? Is it in a different folder? Oh, it is in a different folder. This is the wrong one. Ah! I should have really just replaced all. I'm so silly. Why didn't I do that? Hi, Cosmos. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We are slowly working on a new Live2D outfit. I'm slowly switching out things little by little while commiserating about how hard life is. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. But no. It is Wednesday. I think this is just that, right? So let's just boop, put it on the same I wonder how that looks actually. Oh hey, it's not that bad. Okay, it actually kind of works. Alright. 498. 498. There we go. Put in the correct place. Looks like a ninja underneath. Thank you. It's my magical Google form. It's actually the form I'm in right now. It's just a different, like, how do I even... I don't know how to explain myself anymore. I'm kind of... I'm a magical girl form, and I have two different forms, but this outfit is going to be... this outfit's going to be a thing. A different outfit, a different model altogether. Because this outfit's going to be not ninja, elf themed. I'm going to be a magical elf girl. Because that's what I... Are you rigging your face that you're already using? Yes. So I'm pretty much using my base model. And I'm just switching out some of the parts so that I have less work to do. Because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I could do it from scratch, but I'm like, wow, I already... Because I feel like... this is my iconic self. I don't know how do I explain that? like I'm already so, like how I move and how I look, I really like how I've already done it. So for me, this is like, it's just easier not to have to do it from scratch. So, elf hair. I'm just gonna call it elf hair. I think I called the bang something else, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I see. Yeah. So this is gonna be a separate model, but the base of it is going to be essentially the same. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. Let's do it with a deformer, because that's just easier. Back of the head opacity. Oh wait, elf. Create. I'm hitting the button. And then we'll do one for this one too. You can't see some of the things that I'm doing because they're in a different... The pop-ups don't come up all the time. I do apologize, but there's ways around it, and it's just that it's not. So we're gonna make the opacity for that 0. No, it's 100, and then here, nope, here, we're gonna do the 2, and thank you for following. Thank you. I highly appreciate it. It makes me very happy. And actually, we're getting close to our follower goal, which I don't remember what it was. I should look that up. What is the follower goal? I think I was like... Where is that? Where do I find that? I had it on the side somewhere. I had it... I was literally looking at it. Well, that's fine. I don't remember what it was. But we were getting close. I think we're 2 away. I think it's 150 is the next follower goal. So thank you for getting me closer to that. I don't know what I'm going to do for it. I haven't decided anything. But, you know... Yeah, it might be 50. Yeah. 150. 2 left. Yeah. I'm very appreciative. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for it yet. I haven't decided. Hold on, this is that one, and then, oh, it's supposed to go 0 over here, so we can switch between long hair and pigtails. That's going to be the idea. So, very exciting stuff. Very exciting stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I typically don't do much for follower goals, because that stuff fluctuates every now and then. But, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a Mario Kart with followers stream or something. I don't know. It is something I'm capable of doing. Okay. What are the... This becomes more... What? Breath of bow center. Why are there so many breaths? What? This is so crazy. I'm trying to understand what the heck I did here. Don't mind me. This was to help me. I really ought to close some things when I'm not working on them. Nope. Okay. I like to leave things open so I know where I left off, but after a while, it's a lot to scroll through. I did not work on that. That's fine. We'll get there. All I was going to do, this I'm just going to use as a... Oh gosh. The opacity is so low. Okay. I know why, but it's difficult. It's difficult. So if you don't know me, I'm a singer-songwriter, magic girl VTuber who also does art and rigging. I do all my own everything. Hammer. I'm trying to think of how to. And I think this, nope, which one's on torso? That one, so. And also these two, okay, that's weird. There we go. How to move, I want to move the whole bow without having to change any of the stuff. Understanding your own thought process, mission impossible, you know. Like, what was I doing? You have to understand, I started rigging this, like, this model was made 2 or 3 years ago now. 2 years ago. Wow. Time flies. But also, when I did most of the rigging while I was sick in bed with COVID. I got so sick of just sitting around watching. I was sleeping. I think I was just sleeping. At some point when I felt strong enough, I got up. I went to my computer and I was just like, I'm going to work on my Live2D model, and that's what I did. And I got through most of it that way. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Got to align it perfectly. Perfectly. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe you can make money with that skill in the future. Yeah, it's a little bit, I don't know. I do have commissions up. Hold on, let me hide the... I do have commissions. You can, if you want, to commission me. I do have... let's see if that works. There! I'm up on Ko-fi and VGen. Where you can commission me for your own Live2D model, actually. If you so chose to do that. Here we go. There it is. I'm just making sure that this moves correctly. Yay, it does. Okay. Just want to make sure. And where's the body movement? There we go. Okay, making sure nothing got displaced in a weird way. Okay. Just double checking. So I can destroy it. I can get rid of that. This? Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. Actually, can I use this to change the draw order? I cannot. Disappointing. But yes, in about a minute and a half, we're gonna go into a short 2-minute ad break. I appreciate the support. If you don't want ads, you can subscribe. I will still take a 2-minute moment to get up and stretch and move around. Because I'm old and if I sit down for too long, everything hurts. Excuse me. I gotta fix the draw order of these things. It's so difficult. It's so difficult because of this, because they already have a... Wait, how come... Huh? 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 Hello? Why does this one... What? Huh? What? I'm sorry. How does the who with the huh? Why does only one of them? Oh, you know what? It could be that this one's no. 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 What? What? How is that? How is that possibly? That only one of them, but it affects both of them. How is that possible? Ad break. Time to worry about that in 2 minutes. All right. Oh, hold on, let me pause the music too.
You in closer and closer, and by the way, you're impeding on my personal space. If you're gonna be so secretive, maybe we shouldn't meet in such a public place. By the way, your breathing is so gross. Just so you know, your face, mugged by your bear. All he was teeth and claws. Mugged by your bear. Such high level, such big paws. If you say whether if it's really okay, 'cause I'm gonna go anyway. Meet you halfway there, because there's some jerk face doesn't care about anyone, or death threats jerk face has a mask. Jerk face, why are you so mean? What is it?
I'm back. Sorry, I went to the little magical girls room. Oh, let me turn the music back on. Music! Where did you go? Here it is. Okay. All this background music, by the way, is also written by me. Not to humble brag, but... Alright, so in case you don't know what the heck I'm doing, because I haven't really been explaining it, what I have here is... Nice songs, thank you! They're all songs, they're original songs. Yeah. You can find some of them on my Spotify. Which I think that link should come up if you do exclamation mark Spotify. But if you click on a thing, if it has key forms on any parameter, so key forms are how you animate things, and parameters are like parameters. I don't know how to explain it, but if anything has a keyform on the parameter, if you hit this button, this is the show only the parameters active for the selected objects. So the left side of the bow has a bow flutter, right? So this pretty much just makes it move. It's set in physics, it's set to flutter when I move around. So I'm thinking, okay. Now things like draw order can be affected by parameters as well. It might be easier at this point to move the neck down than to move that stuff up. But I'm looking at the right side of it, and it is not on the keyframe, which makes me very confused, because then how is this moving if that is moving? And that could be, what it could be is that it's being moved by a deformer. So a deformer attaches to an art mesh, and you can move it with the deformer. Now, I don't see a deformer that... Oh, here it is. It's moved by a deformer. So probably... There we go. It was a deformer that was moving it, not the actual thing. So I'm going to guess that if I take this off the loop, if I delete it from there, nothing should happen. And I believe I am correct. Yay, there we go. Oh wait, I didn't do it. There we go. There. Because it is not moving the actual art mesh, it's moving a deformer, and the deformer deforms the art mesh, if that makes any kind of sense. Live2D is not that difficult, it's just... I guess it is kind of difficult. I'm lying. Live2D is probably difficult. I don't know. I just need this to be up enough. Yeah, we don't want to go crazy. I just need it to be above the neck. There. That's perfect. I'm going to save my progress, because saving is very important. Because if I lose these things, I'm literally going to go crazy. 難しいですね。そうです。そうですよ。ちょっと難しい。でも、okay, it is a little, sorry, I almost went on a Japanese tangent. It is a little complicated, but once you start to understand... Oh my god, I don't want to do the skirt yet. Actually, I don't... Ooh, do I want to do this to the torso or the shirt? That's a good question. It is complicated if you don't know what you're doing, but once you really get into it, it's not terribly difficult. It's just there's so many layers, and so it looks difficult because there's so many layers, you know, layered in there, if that makes sense. Let me delete that because I don't need that. Mantle front. The mantle. The mantle. Okay. This is where we might have to start. Where does it go? More layers, more fluffiness, yes. More, you know, more complicated. Like, I can show my first Live2D things were pretty simple. They didn't have a lot of anything because I didn't need any of that. Also, I was using the free version, so you could only have up to 30 deformers or something like that. So you can't have that many parts anyway, and you can't have that much movement. But, do you know, it's just head movement, eye open and close, eyebrows, you know, mouth. I think the mouth is like the most complicated thing. Because then like for this one, I wanted like the tongue to move separately and the teeth and stuff, and that just makes more... The more detail you want, the more I was gonna say convoluted, the more complicated that it gets, for sure. But it's also, you know, like the more like, but also makes it more fun and more satisfying to see. This is kind of like the sailor top, but also not at all like the sailor top. I had this problem when I did this outfit too. Trying to figure out where to do the everything. Where is the body stuff? Where is the body stuff? I don't remember. Those are the arms. Those... Is it clothes? Nope. Won't be the last time. Nope, I skipped the body. Where is the body? It's in the top, isn't it? Nope. Those are eyes. That's the mouth. Body! Why is the body right under the mouth? Oh, those are not. Those are all together. That's why. That's why I keep moving it. Using it. Okay, so. Because the way the sailor top moves. Is pretty different. Why can't I see it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I was like, why is it? Because that moves more on a... Yeah, because the sailor top has more curves. I don't know. So let's see. I should just dive into it, huh? What did I start with? I don't remember nothing. This is attached to X and that's attached to Z. I don't remember where to start. We have the world's greatest rivalry. How long will this take? Oh, hold on, I can't see it. That's a good question. I'm only working on it once a week, but it'll probably take me like at least maybe 4 or 5 days. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not good at because it isn't a whole lot, like I'm doing a lot of it is like a lot of it that I'm doing is very copy paste from what I've already had, what I already have. That's long. It might be less than that. I might be overestimating it. I'm honestly, I don't know. What is this? Former mantle X or mantle Z and then mantle X? No, I think it's X first, right? And then Z is tied to the root, yeah. And then it's the little tiny X. It does take a little bit though. I mean, like, if I work on it every day for about 8 hours a day, I can do a whole model like half a week, depending on the how complicated it is. I mean, that's assuming spending several hours each day. Yeah, that's a long thing. Well, for this, it'll take me about like 4 or 5 days if I'm doing like in the confines of just streaming it. It would take me, I guess if I did it every single day for 8 hours a day, it would take me less than a week, I think. But I'm just trying to also like find a balance of, because there's a lot of things I'd like to do. So I'm trying also to, lately what I've been trying to do is like, I'm trying to space out my time, if that makes sense. Like, I want to work on a lot of different things. So instead of working on one thing for way too long, I'm trying to work a little bit on each thing. Like, every week spend, okay, I'm going to spend this amount of time on you know, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. Ooh, why is there no Y? Oh, it's the X and the Y. That's why. So you can't just randomly draw meshes and estimate it and do a rough job. Just wondering, since I don't really understand rigging. Draw meshes and estimate it. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Estimate the time it takes to do it? Or like do like a sketch of the rig and then, because you can make guides of how you want things to look from different angles and like add those as extra things that you can like use. I meant like, can one just estimate these and do a quick job instead of a proper detailed one? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. I'm more detail oriented, so I'm not quite sure how you would do that. Like roughly weight painting a 3D model. Probably not. I don't know 3D, so I'm not too sure about that. I'm gonna say probably not. Probably not. Or at least I wouldn't know how to. I personally wouldn't know how you would do it that way. Just from me personally. But I also don't know, like, I'm so not 3D oriented. Like, my brain doesn't work 3D, right? I'm not one that understands how 3D works so well. Although I am starting to learn, I'm trying to learn Blender a little bit. But because the way Live2D works, it's really like each thing is its own thing. If you like each, like, I guess you could theoretically throw everything onto the same excuse me, you could throw everything onto the same, like, one big warp and just kind of move it around, but it's very... Yeah, if there's a way to shortcut these for a bad outcome. Yeah, I mean, you would just use less warps, right? Throw everything onto the same warp. No, I need this to be more like... You could theoretically use less warps, and that would just kind of, you know, move things around differently, I guess. Hold on. I'm trying to think and think at the same time. But yeah, I think it would be difficult to do like a rough, because it is more animation than it is like modeling from how I think about it. Yeah, so I mean, you could physically sketch out like how you want it to move and stuff, and then you just can figure out the details later. That's I'm sure is an approach. Okay, I need the division to be more divided. And there certainly are, ooh, we don't want that, shortcuts that you can take. to make things a little easier. Hold on, let me hide the bow for a second. Or maybe not completely hide the bow. I might kind of need the bow. Where is the opacity? Oh, I guess I can't control capacity from here. Opacity, not capacity. What am I talking about? Where am I? Here we go. Oh, you know that neck should probably rotate a little bit. That looks weird. Mom, buy a bear. Such high level. I mean, I guess that's okay. And then make sure I'm collecting, and I can go to a parameter. They changed the name of it. Motion mirroring. And we're gonna flip horizontally, and now we don't have to do it to the other side because it's doing it for us. Motion mirroring. It used to be flip. I forget what it used to be called. Flip parameter or something like that. But now it's called motion mirroring because they try to like adjust the way they translate things every so often. So motion mirroring makes more sense, but I was still rename this because it's gonna confuse me. I was still used to the other translation, but it threw me off a little bit. And we can do a little bit of this. When it goes up. And then going down. Going down. Let's see. I think that's fine. I don't know, not really. What was that? I don't know. Go, I guess we can make it to a little bit of this. Although it's not really doing that. But I think that's fine. And so we're going to do the fun thing where we select both. Oh, it's still the same. Okay. We select both of these parameters. We're going to go to modeling, parameters, synthesize corners. And hopefully it doesn't look horrendous. And that way when we go up and down. Hey, yeah, that looks okay. And we can go to the other side and go up and down. And so that should be good. Yeah. Do I want to make it all flippity flappity now? I don't know. I feel weird that the dress is not there. We probably should. Where's the clothes? I think I already have. Cool. Completed. Yeah. So now I'm just going to. Here we go. Skirt. Oh gosh. Shirt flutter. We'll change this to. Wait, what did this do? Hold on. I have to make the shirt come back. Where is it? What did the shirt flutter do? Oh, that's like the bounce. What's this? This is the side to side. Let's rename these to what they actually are. Not shirt flutter, but clothes side move. And this should be clothes, I guess, fluff. Or bounce. or whatever. Looks very good. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. I mean that very non-gender neutrally. I mean gender neutrally, not non-gender. You know what I mean? The words. I'm so good at words. I'm so excellent at words. It's getting dark. I think it's gonna rain. The rain, the rain. Yes, the rain. Oh, I didn't do Z. Z. Body Z. Let's go to edit temporary deform tool. It's modeling temporary deform tool. We're going to look for rotation. And this is going to, let's see, help let us do this. Oh, hey, that worked out way better than I thought it was going to. And we can still do like a little bit of movement here. And then we can parameter motion mirroring and flip it horizontally. So yeah. Yeah. Where did you learn this? So in 2016, 2017, Cubism came out. And I learned about a different program first called Emofree, but it was very not... I think it was pretty much copying Live2D, but it wasn't very customizable. So then I found actual Live2D and realized like, oh, this is the original. And back then, Live2D, when you downloaded it, it also, they still have it on the website somewhere. I don't know where it is. But they had models that, and PSDs that you could download and look at, and they also had a lot of templates. It had templates built in, which I'm not sure that it still has that. I think they phased out a lot of the template stuff. I think you can still use a template if you want to, but let's see, do they new yeah, I don't remember. But it used to be more template based. So I used to look at their epsilon and the epsilon template, and I looked at the I like named all the layers the same thing, used the template, kind of like moved things around, and pretty much just copied what they were doing, more or less. And that's how I learned how to do a lot of stuff. And then as time went on, I realized that there was more and more that could be done besides, sorry, my brain. So pretty much I self-taught, just looking at templates, and eventually people started making those things that teach you, tutorials, just figuring it out on my own. And after using templates long enough, I figured out how to how to do it myself without having to like use the actual template. So that was fun. I just figured it out. That is how I figured it out. I just figured it out. Whoa, that's not what I want to happen. Nope, I don't want all that to change like that. Let's deselect that. Can I just... I kind of just want the center of this to move. Let's undo anything that we just did. And let's just make that go up. Doesn't help that the neck kind of goes wee. Oh, there we go. This is kind of what I wanted. This is kind of what I wanted. Gonna where'd I go? I'm in the eyes. I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Gonna have to. Meow, meow. Yep. Yeah. But if you go online nowadays, Cubism's been around, Live2D's been around long enough that there are so many tutorials, especially the ones by Brian Sui. I think that's his name. He's like the, I want to say he's like the grandfather of Live2D, but I'm not sure that that's necessarily true. But he is a very cool guy who knows how, who does like really crazy stuff with Live2D. Because you can do some crazy stuff with Live2D. And yeah. Wow! Thank you for all the, whoa, that's a lot of biddies. Thank you for all the bits. Awesome! Wow! You surpassed my bit goal! Jeez, Louise, thank you so much! Oh my gosh! No, I don't want the girth to change. Oh my goodness! Thank you, thank you! Have some bits. Hope you can accomplish what you strive to do. Thank you! I appreciate that a lot. That was the wrong button. Oh, I don't want it to change the girth so much. Change the girth. I mean, I don't want it to move too much. Oh, actually, that's okay. It's just a little weird right there. Stretch this a little bit. And can I stretch? Gosh. Can I stretch these ones just a little bit? Where? Nope. Okay, cool. Cool. I have some. Ah, thank you. Wow, that was the bit. Thank you. I need bits to do more things. I decided that, you know, when you like program stuff, it's like I don't. For me, anyway, I have a hard time thinking about oh, that looks really cool. Don't like how thin the line art gets, but it's okay. It is what it is. The line art's pretty thin there, so. Okay, mission accomplished. Oh my gosh. My shoulders. No shrimping. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Right, I wanted to make this move around a little bit, but I'm not sure how I want to accomplish that. You remind me of the idol Nyaru. Oh, thank you. I don't know Nyaru. Is that a is that a live is that a VTuber? Or is that like a real idol? I like idols. I was big into idols growing up. They make me happy. Yeah, VTuber, but also real idol. Oh, that's super cool. One day. I am slowly working on a 3D model that I made in V-Roid and trying to fix it up to how I want it to look. So that I can do like dancing and stuff. Cause it's like I kind of want to learn how to dance a little bit, even if it's just like very little, like at a small capacity or something, you know? I think it's oh, it thinks I'm walking, that's great. But yeah, so people who dance real good and stuff, I'm like, I think they're cool. I just think they're neat. I do dance. Odo temita. Oh, that's so cool. I wanted to get into it before, but like I'm just really bad. I have no coordination. I'm so uncoordinated. But I've been watching lots of HoloLive. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me undo that. I've been watching lots of HoloLive, and they've been doing a lot more dances, and so I'm like, oh, maybe I should learn these dances. But, like, if I have a 3D model, it'll make me want to do it more, because then I can, like, record myself and share it, and that will make me want to actually do it more. Simple one would be pada pada. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I try to do. Also trying to learn to dance better. It's so hard. I've been playing a lot of Just Dance, and it's kind of funny, like just, I feel like a lot of the moves in Just Dance are like, I'm like, oh, this is so idol coded, you know, for certain songs. So I've been doing that to exercise, but also like feel like I know how to dance, or feel like I'm dancing. But I would like to like record, like learn some specific, like learn how to do the bibbidi bob dance or something, and like actually post those up. That I think that would be cool and fun, but I don't know. But I need like a good 3D model, because right now I have a 3D model, but it's kind of whatever. I'll actually do dance events in VR. That's so cool! VR is just like a whole other monster to me. My brain goes brrr. I don't understand. I want to do that for VR also. That's cool. Yeah. VR scares me. Like VR chat, it scares me, but but I'm interested, you know? Although actually properly learning dance is a completely different thing, so it's actually good to go to a lesson if you decide to really do it. I want to do it more as in a hobby capacity, you know? Like not dancing. Although dance is very, very interesting and very, I like it more as like just to exercise, just for my own enjoyment, not necessarily for like, to do it professionally or anything like that. And I'm super, you know, people who do that stuff professionally is like pretty amazing. But I just want to do it just for funsies, not. I have all these trackers and I feel like I should use them more for my model. Yeah, trackers are, I use a webcam one because I don't have money to invest in that stuff. I do more 2D stuff, really. Although it'd be cool because I also like to do a lot of singing. So I think it would be fun to do like a mini concert type thing where I can sing and dance also. How like little pada pada kind of moves. Example, I know a lot of popular choreography, but I danced really poorly until I started getting proper lessons. Yes, okay, yeah. I don't know. I think it would depend on how serious I get, you know? I think I'm at the stage where I'm not serious at all. So. Difference between copying choreography versus knowing how to move your body. Yeah. I also like to do like what is that called? Yoga. I've been learning from my sister who like had a yoga trainer for a little while, and so that's a lot of how to move. It's not just like weird crazy poses. It's a lot of it is how to move your body in a way that is okay with your body, if that makes sense, and being mindful and that kind of thing. So yeah, I gotta be careful of my knees. My knees are old people knees now. They're not, but it's not great. People who really can dance respect a lot. Yeah. People who want to perform on stage, yeah, they should get for fundamentals. Yes, that's true. I don't think I'll do that. I would do it in like a very limited capacity, like not a full-blown dance, but just like little hand movements and things, like just like some movement, you know. Dance is a really wide area, but everyone has different mindsets from hobby to competitive. Yeah. One thing is you never talk about dance with a dancer. Exactly. I'm a musician, so I understand. From the like I have a bachelor's in music, so I get that. Talking to like musicians about music is so legitimately exhausting. Or it can be, but it depends on the person also. But like sometimes talking real serious about stuff is just like, okay, well. Yeah, all the dancers I know never discuss dancing among each other. Yeah. Unless they want, I mean, I imagine they could like want to exchange choreography, but I mean, I guess I was also like, oh, but you know, it'd be better if you do this or that kind of thing happens too. Creative differences. I think that's just like a creative thing. And because it's also like a form of expression, so to say, oh, this doing it this way is more, I don't know. Like, what's the proper way to do? But what's the proper way to do anything? Just live your life. It's okay. Just live your life. Yeah. Creative and mindset. Yeah. Everyone has different ideas of what a good dance. Yeah. Yep. Let's see, will it come up? Okay. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's go to external application. Let's see if I have this turned on. I can actually make the model move according to what I'm doing. Helps if I turn it on. Helps if I turn it on. There it is. Okay. And now when I go here, now it's going to move with my movement. Okay. I'm really worried about the arms clipping through the mantle. Yeah, Lex, like that. The arms clipping through the mantle. So, I don't know. I'll have to do something about that. This looks weird because I don't have like, there's so much. Bye, Chiswick. Ha! Have fun at soccer. Get that good football in there. You're gonna kill it. Do good. Congrats. I'm not congrats. Good luck. There you go. I got there. Yeah. How do I get the what is the where is Carmen Sandiego shirt? What in the world? Oh, that's the skirt, not the shirt. There we go. So this is the move, and then this is the bounce. What does bounce use? Body Z and body Y. I don't see it moving a whole lot. Let's increase the scale. Okay, that might be too much. Let's decrease the scale. Okay, I like that. I like having a lot of movement. And then I just gotta do something about when it clips my arm right there like I did. So let's, are you planning to move into Japan someday? That's a really hard one. I've thought about that so much. You have no idea. I don't know. My problem is that I already have. Oh, you live in Japan? Oh, that's so neat. That's neat. That's neat. I love Japan. I've been there twice for vacation. Now, vacation is very different than living in a place. Yeah. And I love Japan. I love being in the city. Like when I say, I find like people are like, oh, Japan's so great. They're usually talking about Tokyo. And, you know, because living in Tokyo is different than living out in the countryside. It's different, you know. Tokyo, you don't need a car. I love not having, when I go to Tokyo, I love that I don't need to drive because I hate driving. It's also not so wondrous nowadays. I encourage my friends just to come here for holiday, not to live. Yeah. I mean, I think it depends. I was listening to somebody else talk about it who also lives in Japan right now. And they're a freelance artist, blah, 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 from America. And they're a person of color and this and that. And for them, they found it easier to get the mental health and healthcare stuff that they needed over there, with particular visas, and they do, you know, they have a bunch of, they've been doing it for years. So I think it just depends on what you need and what you like. It's just there's a lot of different, you know, things that it could depend on. For sure. And so it's probably not for everybody, you know, to live there. I definitely like being there. Like whenever I go visit, obviously, when I'm over there visiting, I'm not working, so I don't have to think about, like, so there's that aspect of it, right? I'm not working when I'm over there. I'm just chilling out, having fun. So, of course, that aspect of it is way more, you know, is nice. But as far as living in Japan, I have like a mortgage and roots and things here where I live right now in America, so it's hard to be like, yeah, I'm going to go live somewhere in a different country. It's just not super realistic, you know? Or it's scary. I think if I had the opportunity to live there for a little bit, I don't know. I'm very like, I wouldn't mind being there for like several months at a time. Maybe not for all the time, but yeah. Just know that 5 days out of 7 you are working and resting on the 2 weekends. I mean, that's how I am. I'm going to holiday that much compared to a travel. Exactly. Like, I'm over there, I'm excited, I'm enjoying myself because I'm not working. People who come here should have strong convictions about what they want to do. Yeah. So if I could get like a job rooted over there, that'd be nice, but also I have so many roots here already that it's hard to... It's difficult, you know, it's not easy. It's difficult. It's difficult to uproot yourself. And also, like, I am a person that... Wrong button. I am a person that... I'm very... I don't want to say codependent, but... Yeah, don't force it. It's not that magical. Yeah, I mean, it could be. There's some aspects that are a little nicer. some quality of life things. I've seen people who come here wanting to be idols, and it's really difficult. I think trying to get into entertainment anywhere is difficult. Thinking that you could just come over, just jump over to a different country and just be an idol. I think that's pretty unrealistic. But if I could have like a solid job, I've thought of it because I do have a bit of a teaching background, so I could go like with the JET program or something like that. But I'm really attached to I live with my sister right now. I have a twin sister and I live with her. We live together and we've always lived together. There was only one period of time where we didn't live together, and I didn't enjoy that period of time. I'm a little codependent, I guess. Saying that sounds weird, but like we're twins, so we're just like a little bit more attached to each other than maybe the average person. But I don't know. If I was given like a job, maybe I could do it for not forever. Really good merit is you get to network with a lot of other creators who's holidaying in Japan. Yeah, if you're on holiday, yeah. Lost my dog after I moved to Japan, and that sucked. Yeah, that's hard. That being away from the family is also what makes me kind of hesitant, because I'm just real close to my family. So it's just really... I don't know if I could imagine like not being there, you know? Like that's just, it's scary to me. Let me... What is this on torso breath? Let me move these over here. Yeah, okay, and see how... Oh god, what am I doing? See if I can... Okay, not terrible. Not terrible. Let's try putting the whole dress in there. There we go. I'm trying to take a shortcut. No, that doesn't quite work. Oh gosh, that's weird. That's not so bad. It was really hard knowing my dog had cancer when I was about to go. Yeah, that's tough. I had a dog when I was younger, and while I was in college, he did pass. We had to put him down. He was pretty much... It was not great. He had a big tumor and all these and arthritis. And he lived to be almost 20 years old though, so that was... He just got real old. So I understand. That was really hard. That was really, really hard. But also, he was old. When they're older, it kind of... It's still hard. Even though it's like, you lived a good long life, how you, my friend, please take a rest. It's still hard. It's still difficult. But yeah, he was a little dog too. Speaking of someone who lost 2 family members after moving, yeah. I'm real close to my siblings and my family, so for me it's like, I would love to do it if a good opportunity arose, but I would be really nervous about it. It still scares me, the thought of it. Okay, let's up the buzziers. Don't like how the skirt warps so much. But yeah, losing a dog is just, I mean, dogs are just, they're just your family, you know? They just are. That's difficult. They just are your family. Oh, the legs are attached to this also. That's difficult. You get more attached, yeah. Should be fine just holidaying though, yeah. I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. But responsibility. I gotta be responsible. Gotta be a responsible adult. How do I move just like this part? Ugh. I don't want to move. Well, see, now that's a problem for the arm. Together with you. This is a song I wrote for, it's a fan song that I wrote for Hollow Tempest. I love Hollow Live and Hollow Stars. Hollow Stars Tempest. What the heck am I talking about? I'm a big fan. They're good. Sometimes. They're silly for sure. And in a couple more minutes, we're gonna have another ad break, which is good because my shoulders sure are shouldering. Do you go to anime conventions in America? Yeah! I'm getting more back into it. I didn't go for a few years because of pandemics. Because the pandemic sure was a thing. But now I'm starting to get back into that stuff. I do love fandom things. Not fandom things, but like anime conventions, dressing up, cosplay. I love to sew. I love to, you know, that stuff. So that is something I'm trying to get back into. It's also a way that I'm, like, my niece now wants to get into it. So that's a fun thing for us to do together. I used to table at conventions with my sister because she's a freelance artist. Wow, this skirt goes up high, huh? I did not think about that. I'm kind of not digging how this is working. Oh, yeah. But I might be going to a convention in December. We'll see how that goes. I'd like to like make a cosplay of myself, but that would be a lot. Oh, then you never perform. Have you ever performed? No, not at a convention. Not as a VTuber at a convention. I'm pretty small potatoes, actually. I'm really small potatoes. I'm just starting to grow a little bit more now, but you know, we'll get there one day. We'll get there. Ad coming in a few seconds. I'm gonna take a minute to get up and move because my shoulders hurt. Because I might be slouching too much. And there it is. I gotta move. I have got to move. Oh gosh! Performer slots. Oh my god. Yeah, you are. Yeah, yo. Oh my god. Oh gosh, guys. What's that called? Let me stand up. Oh, yeah. Stretch it. It's getting me confused with my microphone. My microphone arm be up there. It be up there. Oh, I'm gonna go down, and then it's gonna go around. Oh my gosh, okay. I should eat some popcorn. Kind of eat real quick to eat some of the poppet corn. Welcome back! I'm just munching a little bit. Oh wow. Thinking about it. In Japan it's like 1 in the morning, isn't it? Osoi janai na. Surely they have performer slots at anime cons? Probably. I should probably look at that. But then I don't know. Yeah, I probably could, but I don't know. I feel silly. I feel silly. but I guess what I feel silly, I went to AX after 10 years last year. Ooh, fine. I've never been to AX because I'm East Coast. I'm Florida, or Swampland, East Coast. Going to like, I've been to Cali once for the first for the first Hololive English concert. I didn't really like it over and the concert was great. Not the concert. The concert was absolutely amazing. But California was kind of whatever. Dress breath. Or maybe, wait, maybe, hold on. Is it still on the torso breath? Yeah, maybe we leave it there. May I just make another, how do I do this? Do ya te. My brain is on my brain. My gears are going. Cause I kind of want to leave these here, but kind of like want to manipulate the dress more. So I guess I would just have to make everything for the dress. Let me see. If I do it like a dress X, will that take it off the breath? Oh no, it doesn't. I think. Oh, because this is attached to the torso drum. Okay. It just gets a little crazy with the nesting things. Oh, that's too many. There we go. That's what I wanted. I don't know if I finished my thought. What I was gonna say is, like, I feel weird going in front of an audience that doesn't know me. And, like... But, I mean, I guess that would be a way to gain an audience. But at the same time, I'd be, like... I don't know. I think I'd be afraid of being disappointed, I think is what I'm trying to say. If people didn't care for whatever I was doing. But at the same time, like, I don't know, how else am I doing? You got to show them what's a good song. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of original music that I could do, so it's true. I could do that. I could do it. But I don't know. I think I'm just really, shy. It's not the performing part. That part doesn't bother me. It's the... crippling anxiety that I will do something wrong, or I don't know. Like, what even am I going to do wrong? I don't know. I don't know. It's just... It would probably be fine. Zoop. Doobie-doobie-doo. If I move this, is that going to move the legs? Yeah. So let's... question mark. Yeah, maybe I'll look into it. Maybe you have convinced me to at least think about it. And see, because I think they do have a big VTuber thing. I'll look at it. I just feel like, well, it depends on, like, prices and stuff, but also, but yeah, you right. Got to show them what's fun. Yeah, it would be fine. Perform many times with myself and singing and dancing. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I should do that more. I should do that more because I should get myself out more. Promote myself more. You're correct. I should do that. I should do that. I don't really have like a reason not to, other than it's scary, but it's not really a good reason. Would also help if you have friends who like idols and can support you. That's a thing. My close friends aren't really into that stuff. It's kind of just me. I mean, I have friends that will support me no matter what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would need to kind of find more people in that space. Which, I mean, they're there. They're out there. It's not like it's... so, yeah, I just have to... I have to socialize more. I'm trying to get better at it. But, you know, oh my gosh, I don't have that many... I don't have that, but many girls I know have their local fan friends. Yeah. I gotta get better at... Well... Yeah, I'm starting to like slowly come out of my shell, but it's you know, like as an adult millennial, sometimes whoa, getting out there is a little difficult. Okay, this is alright. This is not terrible. But... Ew. Okay. How did I do this before? I could look. Did I delete the skirt already? How did I do it? I don't remember. I had an X and Y at every single pleat. That's funny. I'm so silly. I believe someday you can. Yeah. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm just a silly person. But it would be it is my dream, kind of. Low-key my dream to, like, perform and stuff on stage and stuff. Okay, let's undo that, because I don't think that was kind of what I wanted. Oh, this is where we start getting out the glue and stuff. Thank you. I'm looking at your message again. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. I believe in myself until I really start thinking about it, and then I stop thinking. It starts backpedaling. Oh. How do I want to do this? I can't think of it. Let's do, no, the pleats I need. Let's take the under pleats out. These three. Okay. Well, you got to entertain your audience besides just performing for yourself, and that would make it entertaining, yeah. Just don't stand there and just say, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's, like, I do karaoke streams. It's kind of like that, just, like, in front of a live actual people's audience, and not a text people audience. And I could do that. I was in theater. I have some knowledge is yeah. Then it would be a success. Oh, thank you. Certainly be interesting. I will have to look into what I have to do for that. What am I trying to do here? Let's do it from that. So let's make a new deformer that is stress plates XY probably. Let's do. Come on! Okay, here we go. And we'll move it. The dark on dark is a little difficult to see. Good job, me. In hindsight. Okay. That way it gives a little bit like a parallaxing kind of deal. But yeah, I can see if they have like a V, because I think they do have like a VTuber corner at the next con I'm going to. I'll have to look at what kind of performance type of dealies they're doing. And what that would cost and such, because cost is an issue, but I don't know, I'll think about it. It is something I would like to do. expand my horizons. What did I say? Horizons? Okay. And let's mirroring. Zoop. Okay. Okay, and then the up and down is another thing we gotta worry about. So we go up. We gotta go up, obviously, but how much? Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Up and then da, 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 da. And then down. Can kind of do this type of deal. Pretty much we're faking 3D. Ooh. I don't like that. Ba, 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 ba. Teeth and claws. This song is called Mauled by a Bear. It sounds kind of gruesome, but it's about JRPGs. There you go. Something like that. Okay. Oh, it's so weird. You can like almost see the the between my thighs. Oh my god. Embarrassing. I might have to fix that. We'll see. I might have to make it go down further if that's if it's too much there. Synthesize corners. Okay. Well, I didn't think about... Well, I guess the plates are going to cover it. Let's see how much they cover. Okay, let's see. What time is it? 12:40. I have the feeling I'm not going to finish. Oh, I didn't think about the Z. Dress, pleats, Z, and Z. I'm gonna sleep. Alright, have a good night. I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. Oyasumi, have a good sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your week. It's nice and sparkly. And I hope you have sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Oyasumi. It is lunchtime for me. Ohiru gohan no jikan da. Demo. I kind of want to finish this. Okay. Alrighty, now. Okay, actually, before I let me look at the physics settings. Looking to the left. Everybody look left. Everybody look right. Oh gosh, I deleted the ears and I just realized that I forgot a part. Oh man, I forgot the earrings. Hold on. Hold on. Okie dokie. Looking at this. I forgot about the earrings. I might have to lower that little pleat a little bit. I'm kind of flashing everybody there. But the movement is not terrible. Also, it's not really ruffling or anything right now because I haven't animated it to yet. But we'll get there. Unfortunately, I have to go. We have to stop here and we'll get to the rest of the skirt. The skirt is probably going to be the hardest part. The skirt is probably going to be the hardest part because it has so many different pieces of it. But I'm trying to do it. I did it a certain way before and now I'm just going to try and do something different. Maybe a little more. I don't know how you say that. Anyway, more streamlined, more streamlined, more streamlined. There you go. Look, it's been a week. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to see, let's see, who is available to raid. Let's find out. Let us see. I have the feeling that our usuals, there we go. Our usuals are out there. Let's see. Let me see if there's someone else that I want to bother. Let's just go bother Tiffy, yeah? I haven't rated her this week. Anyway, guys, otsukare-sama deshita. Mata ne. Bye bye. I will see you guys next time. Thank you.